What if Joker and Lex Luthor were the good guys and they had to deal with an evil Justice League? Well, that's basically what you're getting with Justice League Crisis onto Earth. So let's review it. Look, that basically sums up the plot, right? It's Lex Luthor going out of his way into our dimension to basically find the good Justice League and then take them in order to fight the bad Justice League. But I don't think it's as simple as that. The central theme here is captured in a phrase that Superman says when he is addressing the president of the other world.
The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing.
It's easy for someone like you to be brave.
Evil succeeds when good men do nothing. That's really what's happening here. It's about how the Justice League, the bad one, really don't have as much power as they think, and they could be defeated if people just chose to stand up to them and overcome their fear. And that sounds like a good plot, but when you watch this movie, at least when I did, I kind of felt nothing. I don't know what it is, but from start to finish, I was just like, oh, okay. Usually when I watch a movie like this, I'm like, it's bad, it's good, but here I'm just like, oh, it just is. It doesn't really draw out a lot of emotion for me. That's generally how I feel. Like, a quick example is the story Manhunter and the President's Daughter. I sat there like, oh, why would this be a thing? Like, why would this be a thing? You mean he randomly goes into the mind of this girl, stalks her under the guise of being a protector, and then does some Martian mind trick thingy, and suddenly the girl is in love with him? It's shaky at best, bro. I'm looking at this and saying, bro, how did the writers think this was a good idea? And then to make it worse, they don't even end up together. How could they? Like, Wonder Woman is like, oh, hey, bro, like, stay in this world for this girl. You just met her. Like, you haven't been here for like really, really long, bro. You just, what? Like, why would this? It doesn't make sense, bro. And that's the thing about this movie not making sense. I'll bring up another point. Oh man, their version of Batman wants to destroy the entire multiverse or realities, right? Which I understand where they were going. When you consider the central plot, it's very basic, very simple. When you add in this, it adds a layer of complexity, and you're like, oh, there's more to this than just Justice League versus Justice League. But the thing is, the reason he wants to destroy the multiverse is that he just feels like it doesn't matter. Like, none of this shit matters, so I'm going to destroy it. And it's just a weak motivation for me. I'm saying, oh, that's why you want to destroy the world? Because you feel like none of this matters? If you feel that none of this matters, then just step out the game. I know that sounds so fucking wrong to say, but like, destroying the entirety of reality, bro, it's just so, okay. Like, I've seen movies where the villain wants to destroy everything, but usually they'll say, I'll rebuild the world into a better place, or there's good reason like to do this. Yeah, you're saying, because nothing matters, bro. Oh, you want to destroy the world because of your nihilism. That's not compelling to me, bro. That's not compelling. And even when it comes to the central conflict, right? The thing that's keeping the bad Justice League, the crime syndicate, from taking over the world or whatever, is that simply humanity has nukes. That's it. Which is a bit weird considering they have like a super high speed person on their team and basically one of the smartest people in the world. Like, this guy built a stealth jet. They could find a way to handle the nuke problem with ease. Like, I don't feel like this is a good enough deterrent. It doesn't make sense. There is a reason why Batman has contingency plans for all of the Justice League, because he knows that if any of them run amok, the world is if. I just feel like, considering how powerful the crime syndicate is, they shouldn't have been struggling to keep humanity in check as much as they did. They should have taken the world ages ago and not depending on some random bomb that could destroy the world. But I will say there are a few good things about this movie. And that is, one, the voice acting. I genuinely feel like everybody brought it. Especially Ultraman. This guy sounds like a mob boss. Or at least what I've come to know as a mob boss because of television. Absolutely killed it. Even the girl who plays Supergirl, I was like, yeah, this sounds like a crazy, crazy bitch. And honestly, I could save her. If we're being honest, I could save her. And the action sequences, all these fights, bro, they are choreographed really, really well. It is one of the highlights of this movie. The voice acting and the action sequence. Everything else, I could genuinely take it or leave it.